Picture two people in the same room. One is working it hard, talking loud, dropping names, laughing at every joke, making sure they're seen. The other is sitting quietly, speaking only when they have something to say. And somehow, everyone gravitates to the second person. People remember what they said. People ask their opinion. Nobody can explain why. It's not charisma, not looks, not money, not resume, not natural confidence. It comes down to 7 habits, so small most people scroll right past them. Habit 7 is the one that actually flips the switch. Miss it, and you miss the mechanism behind all 6 before it. First, clear something up. Respect isn't likability. Likability is agreeable, warm, and forgotten by Thursday. Respect is built on 3 things psychologists tie to status and influence: competence, warmth, consistency. Chase likability and you get safe, forgettable, invisible. Respected people have opinions, set boundaries, and don't need your approval, which is exactly what makes people gravitate toward them. Number 1, the 3-second pause. Before you respond to anything, pause. 3 seconds. Most people panic-fill silence, which signals anxiety. A pause activates your prefrontal cortex instead of your amygdala, measured instead of reactive. Research on executive presence links deliberate pausing to up to 40% higher perceived authority. Same words, same idea, the silence is what gives it weight. Number 2, eye contact, 70% of the time. Too much reads aggressive. Too little reads dishonest or scared. 70% is the sweet spot Harvard's nonverbal research flags as the strongest single predictor of perceived confidence. It also triggers oxytocin in both brains, real chemical trust, not just an impression. If direct eye contact feels intense, look at the bridge of the nose instead. Identical effect from their side, none of the discomfort on yours. Number 3, never apologize for an opinion. I might be wrong, but this is probably dumb. But hedging language measurably cuts perceived credibility up to 35%, even when the idea itself is identical. Drop the disclaimer. Here's what I think we should try beats. I'm not sure if this makes sense, but maybe, every time. Being wrong with conviction earns more respect than being right while apologizing for it. Number 4, do what you say, every time. Competence plus reliability equals respect, and without reliability, competence barely registers. Most people overpromise in the moment because it feels good, then drop the ball. Respected people underpromise and overdeliver. Say Friday, send it Thursday. Say you'll call back, call same day. One broken promise erases 10 kept ones. Consistency is the compounding asset here. Number 5, say no without guilt. Say yes to everything, and your time starts costing nothing. And things that cost nothing get treated like they're worth nothing. Leaders who decline roughly 60% of requests are rated significantly higher on competence and value than constant yes-sayers. The line, "I appreciate you thinking of me, but I can't commit to that right now." No paragraph of justification. Over-explaining a no signals you're not sure about it, which invites people to push. Brevity signals conviction. Number 6, listen more than you talk. Aim for 70% listening, 30% speaking. Active listeners are rated more intelligent and trustworthy than people who talk more. Not because they say smarter things, but because people feel actually heard, and that triggers dopamine tied straight back to you. In practice, ask follow-ups. Paraphrase before responding. Let a thought land before reacting. Number 7, admit when you don't know. Not a hedge, not a confident guess, just I don't know. Insecure people bluff until they're caught, and one caught bluff quietly discredits everything they said before it. Leaders who openly say, I don't know, but I'll find out, are trusted up to 50% more than those who project constant certainty. Real confidence isn't knowing everything. It's being completely fine with what you don't. 7 habits. No personality overhaul, no years of therapy, just small, repeated behaviors that reshape how a room reads you. But these aren't just habits, they're votes. Every pause, every held gaze, every kept promise, every clean no, every real listen, every honest I don't know. You're voting for who you're becoming. Do it long enough, and it stops being a habit. It becomes you. I am the kind of person people respect, because I respect myself first. That's the thread through all 7. Respect isn't something you chase, it's something you become.